So students, let us do one more problem on distance formula, and we need to show here, show that A 0 minus 1 and B 6 7, C minus 2 3 and D 8 3 are the vertices of rectangle, and we need to also find the area, okay, also find its area. So what we have to do here, we need to show that these four A, B, C, D are the vertices of rectangle. How to show that vertices of rectangle? So we need to we need to recall the properties of rectangle. Okay, what are the properties of rectangle regarding the sides? Opposite sides of rectangle are equal. Let me show you in the diagram. So if this is a rectangle, okay, A, B, C, D, then opposite sides must be equal. What are opposite sides here? AB and CD, and here AD and BC. So here AB should be equal to CD and AD must be equal to BC. So this is about sides. And so if we prove that opposite sides are equal, then it can be either rectangle or parallelogram also. So we need to take the property of diagonals also to show to differentiate it from the parallelogram. Okay, so what is the property of diagonals? Okay, diagonals of rectangle are equal where parallelograms diagonals are unequal. Okay, so here it is sufficient to show that AC equal to BD and AB equal to CD and AD equal to BC, and here AC equal to BD. So if you show that opposite sides of the given quadrilateral are equal and diagonals also equal, then it's a rectangle. See this here. Here we need to show that first of all let us find out the distances between every 2 points AB, BC, CD and DA. Okay, adjacent sides of quadrilateral. So find out AB first. Okay, let me write the solution part. Okay, AB equal to what? Now if you want to find out AB, the distance between AB, then this is x1, 0 would be x1 and minus 1 would be y1 and 6 would be x2 and 7 would be y2. Then if you want to find out the distance, x2 minus x1 whole square, so under square root. So 6 minus 0 whole square plus 7 minus of minus 1, 7 minus of minus 1 whole square. Okay, now 6 minus 0 is 6 square. Okay, 7 minus of minus 1, 7 plus 1, that would be 8 square. So how much is this? This is 6 square with 36 and 8 square which is 64. Now 36 plus 64 would be your 100. Under square root 100, so root or 100 it will be your 10 units. Okay. Now taking BC now. BC. Now what is the distance between B and C? Again consider 6 and 7 as x1 and y1. Here minus 2 is x2 and 3 is y2. Now you need to find out the distance between these 2 points. So x2 minus x1 whole square. So x2 means what? Minus 2 minus x1, that would be minus 6 whole square plus 3 minus 7. 3 minus 7 whole square. So now minus 2 minus 6, that would be minus 8 whole square plus 3 minus 7 minus 4 whole square. So now since square is in the power, square means it's an even number. When even number is there in the power of any negative base, then result will be positive. Okay, so here either minus 8 square or plus 8 square value would be same, that would be your 64. So here 64 and here also square is there, so we can write it as minus 4 whole square, no? Okay, 4 square, that is 16. So now 64 plus 16 would be how much? 64 plus 60 would be your 80. Okay, so your 80 root over 80 units is the distance between B and C. Now just see here. Now let me show you, let me find out the distance between C and D, that is CD. What is the distance between CD? X1 is minus 2, X2 is 3, X1 is minus 2 and Y1 is 3 and X2 is 8 and Y2 is 3. So now find out the distance between that. X2 minus X1 whole square, that would be 8 minus of minus 2. 8 minus of minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus 3 whole square. 3 minus 3 whole square. So this is 8 minus of minus 2, that would be 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is 10, that is 10 square plus 3 minus 3 is 0 square. So now how much is that? 10 square would be 100. Now root 100 is 10 units. Okay. So now here let us find out DA or AD. We can say AD also. Now here X1 Y1 is, X1 is 0 and Y1 is minus 1 and X2 is 8, Y2 is your 3. Okay. So now find out the distance between these 2 points. X2 minus X1 whole square. So 8 minus 0 whole square plus Y2 minus Y1. So that is your 3 minus of minus 1. 3 minus of minus 1 whole square. So how much it is? This is 8 square and this is 3 minus of minus 1, that would be 3 plus 1, 4 square. So now again how much it is? 8 square is 64 and 4 square is 16. So how much is this? 80 or not? Okay, under square root we obtained 80. So this is 80, under square root 80 units. Okay. Now tell me, how did we obtain the values of AB, BC, CD and AD? See here, let me draw the figure. Okay, AB is AB, okay, your AB, C, D. Now what is the value of AB here? 10. Okay, now BC value would be root 80. Okay, this is root 80 and your CD value again 10 and AD value is again root 80. So we obtained opposite sides equal, AD equal to BC and AB equal to CD. That's okay. Now what we need to show in addition to that? We need to show that diagonals also should be equal. So diagonals equal means we need to find out the length between BD and AC. Okay. So first of all find AC. Okay. Let me find out AC here. AC. If you want to find out the length AC, this is the point A and this is point C. Find out the distance between them. So here 0 is x1 and minus 1 is y1 and here minus 2 is x2 and 3 is y2. So then if you want to find out the distance between them, then you need to put them in the formula x2 minus x1 whole square. x2 minus x1 whole square. What is x2? Minus 2. Minus 2 minus 0 whole square plus, okay, 3 minus of minus 1. 3 minus of minus 1 whole square. So what it is? This would be your minus 2 square, that is 2 square only. And here 3 minus of minus 1, that would be your 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 would be 4. That is 4 square. Okay, so how much is this? 2 square would be 4 and 4 square would be 16. Okay, 16 plus 4 is 20. So that is 20 units of length it has. Okay, the next one. Okay, you got a length of AC as 20 units. Sorry, under square root 20 units. Now we need to find out BD. What is the length of BD? Let us find it out. Okay, BD equal to what? Now, length BD equal to, now take this is a point B and this is the point D. If you want to find out the distance between them, then this is x1, y1 and here 8 is x2, 3 is y2. Now find out the distance between them. x2 minus x1 whole square. So what is x2? 8 minus 6. So here 8 minus 6 whole square plus, here this would be 3 minus 7, why 2 minus 5 1? 3 minus 7 whole square. So here 3 minus 7 whole square. Okay. So now tell me, here this is 8 minus 6 would be 2 square, and 3 minus 7 minus 4 whole square. So 2 square is 4. Okay, plus minus 4 whole square. Since square is there in the power, means 2 is there in the power and it is even number. So then this minus 4 whole square value will be positive. Okay, that means either minus 4 square or 4 square value would be same. So that would be your 16. So how much is that? Under square root 20 units. So this is also root 20. So we obtained BD also root 20. So what did you observe? Here we obtained opposite sides values are equal, that is AB equal to CD equal to 10 units and AD equal to BC equal to square root 80 units, and then after we obtained AD and BC also. Understood? So here we obtained AB equal to CD and AD equal to BC. Okay, means opposite sides are equal, and diagonals also here AC square root 20 and BD also we obtained root 20. So here AD AC equal to BD. So when the opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, then the figure would be, then the quadrilateral should be rectangle. So here we can say that ABCD, therefore, okay, ABCD is a rectangle. Okay. Now our next part is to find out its area. How to find out the area? So area of rectangle. Area equal to what? Length into breadth or not? Length into breadth. What is length? We obtained 10. What is breadth? 80. Okay. Now 10 root 80, or else you can simplify this root 80 also. We can change this into mixed surd form. You can write this as 10 into square root. Okay, this is 16 into 5, we can split or not? Okay, we can split this 80 as 16 5s are. Okay, 16 we can take 16 outside, then 4 will come out because square root of 16 is 4. So 4 into 10 would be your 40 root 5 square units. Okay, like this we can find out the area also. Understood? So now we proved it as a rectangle, means ABCD is a rectangle because opposite sides we have shown those are equal, and we obtained their lengths of the diagonals also equal, so it is a rectangle confirmed. And after that we find the area of the rectangle also using the formula length into breadth. Okay, like this we need to do. So guys, I am telling you to follow the concepts of plane geometry. Unless you have a grip of the plane geometry, you can't do coordinate geometry. Here we can operate only formulas, but we have to use those formulas based on the properties of the figures, plane figures from the plane geometry. So if you want to if you want to do the give your better performance in the coordinate geometry, then you need to have a clarity on plane geometric principles of all the shapes. So that's it. We'll come up with another problem in our next video.
Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates.